The scorching sun beat down mercilessly on the windswept expanse of the Gobi Desert, where time itself seemed to stand still among the ancient red rocks. It was on this unremarkable July morning in 2023 that Dr. Sarah Chen's trained eye caught an unusual glint in the weathered sedimentary layers. What began as a routine excavation was about to become a pivotal moment in paleontological history, one that would challenge everything we thought we knew about predatory dinosaurs and their evolution. The discovery wasn't just another fossil. It was a window into a mysterious period known as the Great Gap, a 15-million-year interval in the fossil record that had puzzled scientists for decades. As Dr. Chen's skilled hands carefully brushed away millions of years of sediment, her heart raced with the kind of anticipation that only comes from knowing you're on the verge of something extraordinary. The fossil emerging from its ancient tomb was unlike anything previously documented in the extensive catalog of Cretaceous predators. Its skull alone suggested a creature of unprecedented proportions, with unique adaptations that defied existing classifications. This wasn't just big. It was a monster that would make even the mighty Tyrannosaurus rex seem modest by comparison. The preservation quality was nothing short of miraculous. Every bone, every tooth, every delicate structure had been maintained in exquisite detail by the perfect storm of environmental conditions that had entombed this beast millions of years ago. But what made this specimen truly remarkable was its temporal position, precisely within that frustrating gap in the fossil record, a period that had remained stubbornly opaque to scientific inquiry. How had such a magnificent creature remained hidden for so long? What forces had conspired to preserve it so perfectly, only to reveal it now, when modern technology and understanding could fully appreciate its significance? As the excavation team worked with painstaking precision, each newly exposed feature raised more questions than answers. The creature's jaw structure suggested bite mechanics that would revolutionize our understanding of predatory dynamics in the late Cretaceous period. Its limb proportions hinted at a level of agility that seemed impossible for an animal of its size. But perhaps most intriguingly, certain anatomical features appeared to be transitional forms, evolutionary experiments that could finally explain how advanced theropod predators developed their most iconic characteristics. The implications of this discovery extended far beyond simply adding another species to the prehistoric roster. This creature, temporarily dubbed Specimen X, represented something far more significant, a missing piece in the puzzle of predatory dinosaur evolution. Its existence in this particular time period suggested that the development of apex predators followed a more complex path than previously theorized. Could this single specimen rewrite our understanding of how predatory dinosaurs adapted to their changing world? What secrets about survival and adaptation might be locked within its fossilized bones? As the sun set on that first extraordinary day of discovery, the team knew they stood at the threshold of a new chapter in paleontological understanding. The questions multiplying in their minds would soon cascade through the scientific community, challenging established theories and opening new avenues of research. What other secrets might this ancient predator reveal about the mysterious period it inhabited? How many more assumptions about dinosaur evolution would need to be reconsidered in light of this discovery? The answers lay waiting in the bones, emerging from their ancient resting place, ready to revolutionize our understanding of life during one of Earth's most enigmatic periods. The detailed analysis of Specimen X revealed a predator that defied conventional understanding of Cretaceous theropods. Initial measurements indicated a creature that stretched 27 meters from snout to tail, with a skull alone measuring 2.5 meters in length. These dimensions weren't just impressive, they were revolutionary, suggesting the existence of predators far larger than previously thought possible during this time period. The specimen's unique features began to paint a picture of an ecosystem far more complex and dynamic than the fossil record had led us to believe. Laboratory analysis of the surrounding matrix revealed a world in tremendous flux. The sedimentary layers told a story of dramatic climate fluctuations, with oxygen isotope ratios suggesting temperature swings of up to 15 degrees Celsius within relatively short geological timeframes. This was a world of extremes, where survival demanded unprecedented adaptability. The question that puzzled researchers was how such a massive predator could not only survive, but thrive in such volatile conditions. The creature's skeletal structure revealed adaptations that seemed almost impossible. Its vertebrae showed evidence of pneumatic chambers more extensive than those found in any known theropod, suggesting an advanced respiratory system that could efficiently oxygenate its massive body. The skull, with its uniquely structured brain case, indicated cognitive capabilities that challenged existing theories about dinosaur intelligence. Most surprisingly, the bone histology revealed growth patterns unlike anything previously documented, suggesting a metabolism that somehow bridged the gap between traditional understandings of cold-blooded and warm-blooded creatures. Detailed scans of the specimen's teeth revealed wear patterns that indicated a diverse diet, challenging the notion that large predators were limited to hunting the biggest prey available. The serration patterns on the teeth were unique, microscopic. Analysis showed a complex arrangement that would have allowed for both crushing power and precise cutting ability, suggesting a predator capable of adapting its hunting strategies to a wide range of prey. But what drove the evolution of such versatile feeding mechanisms? What environmental pressures could have selected for such adaptability? The fossilized stomach contents provided another surprising revelation. Preserved bone fragments from at least 3 different species of prey animals, including what appeared to be another large predator. This suggested not just hunting proficiency, but possibly complex behavioral patterns. Was this evidence of strategic hunting? Of conflict between rival predators? The implications were staggering, suggesting social behaviors far more sophisticated than previously attributed to large theropods. As researchers pieced together the evidence, a picture emerged of an apex predator that had evolved to exploit multiple ecological niches, a level of adaptability previously unknown in the fossil record of large carnivorous dinosaurs. This raised profound questions about the diversity of prehistoric ecosystems and the evolutionary responses to environmental stress. What other evolutionary innovations might have emerged during this period of extreme climate variability? How many other extraordinary adaptations remain hidden in the gaps of our fossil record? The impact of these findings rippled through the paleontological community, forcing a reevaluation of long-held theories about predator evolution and ecosystem dynamics during the late Cretaceous period. Each new detail that emerged from the analysis added layers of complexity to our understanding of prehistoric life, suggesting that the story of dinosaur evolution was far more intricate than anyone had imagined. What other revelations awaited in the unexplored sediments of the Gobi Desert? How many more chapters of Earth's history remain to be discovered? The scientific community erupted into unprecedented debate as the first detailed analyses of Specimen X circulated through peer-reviewed journals. The creature's unique characteristics sparked heated discussions at every major paleontological conference, with 3 distinct theoretical camps emerging, each championing radically different interpretations of the evidence. The implications of these debates extended far beyond academic circles, threatening to reshape our entire understanding of predatory dinosaur evolution. Dr. Sarah Chen's team proposed that Specimen X represented an entirely new family of theropods, citing the creature's unique skull architecture, which featured previously unknown adaptations in the temporal fenestra, the skull openings that anchored jaw muscles. Using advanced 3-dimensional modeling techniques, they demonstrated how these modifications would have allowed for a bite force exceeding 68,000 newtons, nearly double that of Tyrannosaurus rex. The models revealed a complex network of reinforced bone structures that would have distributed this immense force while maintaining remarkable skull flexibility, challenging everything known about theropod feeding mechanics. Professor Marcus Blackwood from Cambridge University led a vocal opposition, arguing that Specimen X was merely an extreme example of evolutionary gigantism within known theropod lineages. His team's detailed analysis of the specimen's bone histology revealed growth patterns that, while unusual, shared certain characteristics with other large theropods. They pointed to specific markers in the bone structure suggesting periodic growth spurts, followed by periods of slower development, a pattern seen in other large predatory dinosaurs, though never at this scale. However, their explanation struggled to account for the creature's numerous unique adaptations. A third interpretation, proposed by Dr. Isabella Santos and her international research team, suggested something even more revolutionary. Their comprehensive genetic analysis of preserved proteins found in the specimen's bone matrix indicated potential hybridization between previously distinct theropod lineages. This controversial hypothesis was supported by the creature's mosaic of features, some reminiscent of Carcharodontosaurids, others typical of Tyrannosaurids, and some entirely novel. The possibility of cross-lineage breeding during the Great Gap period threatened to completely overturn accepted models of dinosaur evolution. The controversy intensified when new dating techniques placed Specimen X at precisely 87 million years ago, right in the middle of a period previously thought to be characterized by declining theropod diversity. This temporal placement raised profound questions about the supposed evolutionary bottleneck during the late Cretaceous. How could such an advanced predator exist during a time of supposedly limited evolutionary innovation? What other misconceptions might we hold about this crucial period in Earth's history? As the debate raged, additional evidence emerged from complementary dig sites across Asia. Fragmentary remains sharing some of Specimen X's unique characteristics were discovered in Mongolia and northern China, suggesting a broader distribution than initially thought. These findings hinted at an entire ecosystem of advanced predators that had somehow remained hidden from science until now. The implications were staggering. How many other extraordinary creatures might have existed during this period? What conditions had allowed for such remarkable evolutionary experimentation? Detailed microscopic analysis of preserved skin impressions revealed another surprise: evidence of complex integumentary structures unlike anything previously documented in large theropods. These weren't simple filaments or protofeathers, but sophisticated structures that suggested possible thermoregulatory adaptations. This discovery prompted intense speculation about the creature's metabolism and activity patterns. Could this apex predator have maintained elevated body temperatures? Did it possess adaptations for hunting in various climatic conditions? The academic disputes reached a crescendo when competing teams published contradictory interpretations of Specimen X's brain endocast. Dr. Chen's group identified structures suggesting enhanced visual processing and spatial awareness, while Blackwood's team argued these features were taphonomic artifacts, distortions created during fossilization. The debate highlighted a crucial challenge in paleontology: how to definitively interpret evidence when working with remains millions of years old. The intensive research into Specimen X's hunting capabilities revealed a predator of unprecedented sophistication. Advanced computer modeling, integrating data from thousands of individual bone measurements and tissue analyses, painted a picture of a creature that combined the raw power of a Tyrannosaurus rex with the agility of smaller theropods. The models showed that despite its massive size, estimated at 27,000 kilograms, the creature could achieve surprising bursts of speed, reaching up to 45 kilometers per hour in short sprints, a feat made possible by its uniquely structured leg muscles and reinforced skeletal system. Microscopic analysis of its teeth revealed an extraordinary adaptation: serrations within serrations, a feature never before documented in any predatory dinosaur. These complex structures created a cutting edge that functioned like a biological chainsaw, allowing the creature to slice through the toughest prey tissue with remarkable efficiency. Each tooth contained up to 7,000 individual serrations, with wear patterns suggesting they were continuously replaced throughout the animal's life, much like a modern shark's teeth but with far more complex structures. The creature's sensory capabilities proved equally remarkable. Three-dimensional reconstructions of its brain case revealed highly developed optic lobes and olfactory bulbs, suggesting exceptional visual acuity and sense of smell. The inner ear structure indicated an acute sense of balance and spatial awareness, while the size of its cerebrum, 40% larger relative to body size than any other known theropod, hinted at cognitive abilities that would have made it an extraordinarily efficient hunter. Perhaps most fascinating were the signs of social behavior preserved in the fossil record. Multiple trackway sites discovered near the original specimen showed evidence of coordinated movement patterns among several individuals of varying sizes. These trackways, preserved in ancient mudstone, revealed sophisticated hunting strategies, larger individuals apparently herding prey towards smaller, more agile pack members. This discovery fundamentally challenged the traditional view of large theropods as solitary hunters. Biomechanical studies of the creature's jaw muscles, conducted using the most advanced computer modeling systems available, demonstrated a bite force of over 78,000 newtons, powerful enough to shatter the largest bones of contemporary prey species. Yet the same studies revealed remarkable precision control in the jaw muscles, allowing for surprisingly delicate manipulation of smaller objects. This combination of power and precision suggested a predator capable of exploiting a wide range of prey sizes and hunting strategies. Analysis of preserved stomach contents revealed an unexpectedly diverse diet, including evidence of at least 7 different prey species ranging from small ornithopods to massive sauropods. More surprisingly, researchers identified partially digested remains of other large predators, suggesting that Specimen X may have actively hunted rival carnivores, a behavior rarely documented in the fossil record. This evidence of apex predator hunting raised fascinating questions about the complexity of Cretaceous food webs and competitive dynamics. The creature's hunting territories, mapped through geological and taphonomic evidence, spanned an area of approximately 2,000 square kilometers, an unprecedented range for a terrestrial predator. Isotope analysis of its bones indicated seasonal migrations following prey herds, demonstrating a level of behavioral adaptability previously unknown in large theropods. Evidence suggested it could traverse diverse terrains, from coastal plains to upland forests, adapting its hunting strategies to each environment. Additional research revealed fascinating aspects of the creature's life history. Growth ring analysis in its bones showed it could reach full size within 20 years, an incredibly rapid growth rate for an animal of its size. The specimen's estimated age at death was 47 years, suggesting a lifespan significantly longer than other known large theropods. This combination of rapid growth and extended lifespan would have given it significant advantages in its role as an apex predator. What made Specimen X particularly fascinating was its apparent ability to learn and adapt. Healed injuries on its skeleton showed evidence of survived encounters with equally formidable opponents, while specific wear patterns on its claws and teeth suggested it had developed specialized hunting techniques. These adaptations raised intriguing questions about the creature's intelligence and behavioral plasticity. Could it have passed learned behaviors to offspring? Did it possess the capacity for complex problem-solving? The implications of Specimen X's discovery continue to cascade through the scientific community, fundamentally reshaping our understanding of dinosaur evolution and prehistoric ecosystems. The revelation of such an advanced predator existing during the Great Gap has forced paleontologists to reconsider every assumption about evolutionary rates and adaptive responses to environmental change. The creature's existence proves that the apparent silence in the fossil record wasn't due to evolutionary stagnation, but rather to the incompleteness of our understanding. Detailed analysis of the surrounding geological strata revealed a world in extraordinary flux. The period witnessed atmospheric carbon dioxide levels fluctuating between 250 and 1,000 parts per million, creating rapid climate oscillations that would have demanded exceptional adaptability from all living creatures. Specimen X's advanced features, from its sophisticated thermoregulatory systems to its highly developed brain, suggest that environmental stress may have accelerated evolutionary innovation rather than suppressing it. The discovery has sparked a revolution in paleontological methodology. Traditional techniques proved inadequate for studying such a complex organism, leading to the development of new analytical tools. Advanced synchrotron radiation analysis, originally developed for materials science, revealed previously undetectable structures in fossilized soft tissues. These innovations have already led to remarkable discoveries in other fossil specimens, suggesting that we may have been missing crucial details in even well-studied species. Perhaps most significantly, Specimen X has forced a re-evaluation of prehistoric ecosystem dynamics. Its existence suggests food webs far more complex than previously imagined, with multiple apex predators competing within the same territories. This competition would have driven the evolution of increasingly sophisticated hunting strategies and social behaviors. The evidence of pack hunting behavior in particular indicates that even the largest predatory dinosaurs may have possessed social capabilities previously attributed only to much later species. The creature's advanced sensory capabilities raise profound questions about dinosaur intelligence. The size and structure of its brain case suggest cognitive abilities that would have included complex problem-solving, social learning, and possibly even rudimentary tool use, capabilities once thought impossible in dinosaurs. These findings have implications far beyond paleontology, offering insights into the evolution of intelligence itself and challenging our understanding of cognitive development in modern species. Detailed chemical analysis of the fossilized bones has revealed evidence of seasonal migrations spanning thousands of kilometers, following ancient weather patterns and prey movements. This discovery suggests that even the largest predatory dinosaurs were capable of complex behavioral adaptations to environmental changes. The implications for understanding modern animal migrations and responses to climate change are profound, offering insights into how species might adapt to current environmental challenges. The specimen's unique preservation has allowed for unprecedented study of dinosaur physiology. Advanced imaging techniques have revealed details of muscle attachment points and blood vessel pathways that suggest a metabolism neither purely cold-blooded nor warm-blooded, but rather an entirely different regulatory system that may have allowed for both explosive power and energy efficiency. This discovery challenges our binary understanding of animal metabolism and suggests that prehistoric creatures may have evolved physiological solutions we've never considered possible. Looking forward, the discovery of Specimen X raises tantalizing possibilities about what other revelations might lie waiting in unexplored sediments. How many other extraordinary creatures existed during the Great Gap? What other evolutionary innovations might have emerged during this period of extreme climate variability? The traditional view of dinosaur evolution as a gradual, predictable process has been permanently altered, replaced by a more dynamic model of rapid adaptation and innovation. The impact extends beyond paleontology into our understanding of current biodiversity and extinction events. If such remarkable adaptations could evolve in response to environmental stress during the Cretaceous period, what potential for evolutionary innovation exists in modern species facing similar challenges? How might current species adapt to rapidly changing conditions, and what role should this understanding play in conservation efforts? As new analytical techniques continue to be developed and applied to this extraordinary specimen, each discovery leads to more questions. The boundaries between what we thought was possible and impossible in evolutionary adaptation have been permanently blurred. Specimen X stands not just as a remarkable fossil, but as a testament to the incredible adaptability of life, and a reminder that our understanding of Earth's history remains far from complete. What other extraordinary discoveries await in the rocks beneath our feet? How many more chapters of Earth's remarkable story remain to be uncovered? The answers lie waiting in the strata of time, challenging us to look deeper, think broader, and question everything we believe we know about the history of life on our planet.